close.
Let's see it.
And personal. I mean personal.
We don't have time for all the private dances that you want.
Today, Ellen's got Channing Tatum's secrets.
I sleep naked.
It was kind of one of those things where you're just like, okay, cool, it's happening, and then after you get off, you're like, how did I do?
Did you relax it? Because there's the dress. Our first guest is one of the hottest actors in Hollywood. Yes. And a very, very sexy dancer. His latest movie, The Vow, opens tomorrow. Look.
So I have an idea, but it involves going into the city. You okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine. I just have to be back by 10 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
What?
First date, you're already inviting yourself to stay the night?
What?
I don't know, I'm just a little scandalized. So.
No, I just
Don't
meant...
worry, I'll have you back tonight. I mean, if you want to stay the night, that's, I mean, if you want to just see how it goes?
Please welcome Channing Tatum.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. Oh, man.
Now, really, what would it be like if it was just me doing that? Wow! Nobody does that by themselves. It's only crowds of people. But if it was just one person going, ow!
It's just right
Be
up in
weird,
there.
right there in your
Yeah.
face. Hi, Channing. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. You were so great on Saturday Night Live. Did you enjoy that experience?
I did as much as you can enjoy, like, riding a bull. You know, it was kind of one of those things where you're just like, okay, cool, it's happening, and then after you get off, you're like, how did I do?
Yeah.
And then you're just terrified the whole time.
Did you relax it? Because there's the dress.
Oh, never gets old,
Now,
does
you
it?
see? No. I thought you were great.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
And congratulations on The Vow. And Rachel was here the other day. She's just lovely.
Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah.
just one of the most beautiful little creatures on the face of the
She
planet.
really is. Why you'd mess with her the way you did on that set, I don't know. There were some pranks going on, right?
There was one. I stole her car, but there's one particular prank that was.
Wait, when you stole her car and did what?
I drove it around the block and parked it in the alley, and then yeah.
So she thought her car was missing?
Pretty much. After I jumped out of the bushes at her, but you know, I gotta keep it fun. But no, I didn't have a lot of faith in this one scene for her, where I have to walk in naked and she has to sort of have a reaction, and I just didn't really have a lot of faith that she was gonna be able to play it real. And so I had a prosthetic.
Tube socks?
Yeah, it was basically a long tube sock.
Tube socks,
It was a long,
I see.
long tube sock.
I know what you're trying to say there. Yeah, I know a sock signal when I see one. All right, so you wore something disturbing for her to look at.
Yes, to get a good reaction out of her. And what was funny is she looked twice. She was like, it was one of those like. So then that was the take that they used.
Really? That's great. And so The Vow it's a really romantic, and we were talking about it when she was here. It's based on a real story that happened to a couple where they were in a car accident and she loses her memory, and they had just been married a short time, and it's a beautiful story. And you are so romantic. You are married for now a couple of years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And your vows are. This is really sweet.
Yeah, we wrote our own. So, I mean, we wrote our own to kind of, you know, get really specific on the, you know, the things that mean something to us. And you know, actually, we have one part of our vows on, we got a tattoo. The basically says side by side, but it was kind of funny the way it all came about. We went on a honeymoon, a little mini moon in Bali because I had a press tour in Australia to do, and then the first day in Bali, I get food poisoning, the worst case that I've ever had in my entire life. On the third day, she got it. She got food poisoning. So it's kind of a funny thing that we were side by side in the toilet.
Right.
And so on the fourth day, where we kind of started to feel better, we decided just to get tattoos of that, of that actual phrase.
In Bali, you got tattoos?
Yeah. Mine's
Let's see
right
it.
here. Oh, man, I knew that was
Come
coming.
on. That doesn't say side by side. It just looks like squiggles.
Yeah, it probably says like Burger King's that way or something.
Yeah.
Like
What does it say? Is it?
it's actually the phonical or phonetic sort of saying of side by side in Balinesian.
That's what they told you anyway.
Yeah, trust me, I was going up and down with a piece of paper to random people. I'm like, say this. What does this say?
Right.
And it was funny.
And it is really side by side.
It is really side by side.
All right, good. We have to trust you on that one.
Yeah.
And then you have, this is so great. So the Gentle Barn, you hear me talk about the Gentle Barn all the time that I support. They do so many good things for kids, for animals. And you have a pig that you sponsor there?
Yeah, well, I come home one day and Jenna's like, we got a pig. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? We have a what? And you know, I've had animals my entire life, but never a pig. And she explains actually what it is. And we sponsor a pig named Zeus, which we've pretty astutely renamed Piggy Smalls. And then I just recently started to sponsor a horse as well.
Oh, you have a horse there too?
Yeah.
Which horse do you have?
Bonsai.
That's great.
Little guy.
Yeah, they do so many wonderful things.
Yeah,
and
truly.
That pig, I know that pig, and I'm sure I know Bonsai because I go there a lot and see. There's and you can also, if you want to help out the Gentle Barn, share the pig with Channing and his wife because you can sponsor that same Piggy Smalls. And they have, I just want to share this really quickly while we're talking about them. They just rescued, we have some goats that they just rescued that they need help with. They need medical attention, so they're trying to raise money for that. And a little baby cow that they rescued. I think there's a shot of the baby cow that needs help right now. So, sweet, right? So anyway, it's on our website, Gentle Barn, and it's a way to have these animals and not have the responsibility of actually feeding and cleaning up after them.
Totally, yeah, the dirty part, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And so if you sponsor one, maybe you'll see Channing there naked or something. You never know.
I love being around animals naked.
Sure. That's what that tattoo says. That's what it says. I love
naked
being
animal
around.
lover.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. We're going to play a game with Channing after this.
Cool.
In honor of the movie The Vow, we're going to play a game, I Do, I Don't, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you're going to hold up I do or I don't, depending on your answer to those questions, okay?
Boy. I do.
All right. I can do the Dirty Dancing lift with my dog.
I do?
I would like to see it. I heard you brought a clip of that, and I was hoping I could see this.
Want to do dirty dancing? You want to do dirty dancing? Yeah? Dirty dancing.
That's so sweet.
Straight up makeout session.
That's so sweet. I love that. What's your dog's name?
Lulu.
Lulu. I sleep naked.
Sorry, Mom.
I think Ellen is the coolest talk show host ever. Just threw that one in there.
Yeah.
I want to pick a fan from the audience and give them a private dance as we go to break. We don't have time for all the private dances that you want. Megan Romano, where are you? All right.
I get some music.
Is there...